Triple Dave
I go to
burger.
Wendy's and I love Wendy's food, but listen, I'm like the most not racist motherfucker there is, right?
Yeah.
Alright, and I have to say, these motherfucking niggers in fucking Wendy's don't know how to fucking even flip a burger, okay? And I
Yo.
know this because half of them is selling dope out of Wendy's right next to my spot. Like, they sell dope out of there. There's one dude in there that works hard, and there's this really nice black lady. So I'll go in there when they're working. But every time I, this one fucking bitch, literally the whole reason I don't go in there sometimes is because if this one bitch is at the register, she is a total fucking cunt to everyone. Not just
Snobs.
you,
Oh man.
everyone. No, this bitch has like problems with her life or something. She's mean. Like, she'll be like, exactly, like, yo, one time I complained
Washing
to them
dishes.
and I told the lady at the front, and I was like, listen, I don't even never like to complain, but that lady, she be on some shit half the time. Like she yelled at some old lady because when they call your name for the drinks, whatever, and she was like, when I call your name, then answer. And I was like, what a fucking bitch. And I've seen this so many times with the same girl, and I'm like, yo, how the fuck did they get away with this?
They
It's
probably
got to
don't
be
have a
like
secret shopper at
the
all.
owner's daughter or something
Yeah.
that stuck her in the Wendy's and made her run
See,
the shit.
the thing about like Wendy's, McDonald's, and shit like that, they have a corporation behind them, but most of them sell out franchises. So you have a
I
guy who
know,
will go buy it out, and he's not
I know,
corporate,
I
so he
don't
has
even
some.
like McDonald's, but
Yeah, me neither.
because of that whole situation at Wendy's, half the time the food's not even cooked right. Like,
Proper.
Wendy's
Right.
is supposed to have like good food,
If I want a
like
burger, I
better
go to
than
Five Guys.
McDonald's. But I go to McDonald's now because Wendy's quality of just anything, this Wendy's in particular, I don't like it. I don't trust it. If I go in there and I ask for chicken, a chicken sandwich, I get a burger that's not even cooked. Literally, that happens so many
Beef.
times.
Yeah.
Stupid shit. Like, how do you fuck up an order and can't flip a burger
Well,
until it's
here's something.
cooked?
I'm from New York, right? So we're in New York. We use
Me too.
American cheese, yellow cheese, right? We're in America, yellow cheese. If you want white cheese, you ask for it. We give you white cheese. That's how this works, right?
Yeah.
So when you come to Reading, Pennsylvania, when you come to like Reading, I don't know if it's anywhere else, Lancaster,
I
Philly,
know
I don't
where
know.
you at. I know.
But when you come
Do
to
they put
Reading,
mayonnaise
no,
and
they
white
put,
cheese on it?
dude, white cheese and mustard. That's it. White cheese and
What?
fucking
Mustard?
mustard is a mandatory out here, babe. Babe, it's white cheese. You motherfuckers don't got yellow cheese on
That's
nothing.
what I feel
If they give
like,
you yellow
bro.
cheese, it's the yellow cheese out of the pack
Get it,
that you
bro.
gotta pull 3 times to get it out the pack. You can tell it has the lines on it. It's that yellow cheese, and that shit is nasty. Pasteurized yellow cheese. Who wants that? You know what I mean? But what kills me the most is the mustard. They don't even give you
The
ketchup, dude. They put
mustard.
mustard. You know what I'm
I
saying?
went to
Like,
Maryland. They put mayo on
I
everything,
don't like yellow,
mandatory.
bro.
I was like, I didn't know that. Like, this is
I love
disgusting.
yellow.
Why are you putting mayo on my burger?
Now my girl's crazy. She's like, she needs extra mayo and a side of mayo, like a little Tupperware side
Oh,
of mayo.
I
She's mayo
can't.
everything. The girl takes pizza
No.
and slides mayo on the whole top of the cheese and then
No.
eats
Oh
it. My girl's
no.
disgusting. I break up with her every time she
Where?
eats. I swear to God. Every time she eats, we break up. Every time. Because I can't be her man and watch her eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do it.
He's like, we over and done with for now
I
until
see
you're
you in
done.
there with Ninja.
Yeah, I'm in here with Ninja, y'all. Ninja and
I'm,
Tuna.
I'm,
Took me a year to
I'm
find
out.
find them. I'm here.
I'm gonna go grab this taco, bro.
Word. Don't get the spicy
It's
one,
right
bro.
here. I'm getting that shit. That's because you said it. I'm getting that shit.
Just because I
Don't fuck
reminded you,
up.
right?
We're gonna remember how spicy that shit is today.
I bet that was the first time anybody's ever pointed out a detail that deep. You know what I mean?
Nah, nobody has.
Yeah, I'm a
Nobody
detailed
has.
person. I remember details.
I'll be back though. I'll be like in 5 minutes.
But he was crying, dude. I don't know if y'all remember. He cried that video, dude. Like, he was tearing up, bro. It was so spicy. He was actually tearing up. And I'm like, this guy's tearing. And he's still fucking playing zombies. How is it possible? He got one eye open.
I see how you do me, Kill and Slim going on strike.
Oh, oh, really? Y'all gonna go on strike on me? That's fucked up. My guys said they're gonna go on strike. Cause I'm in this lobby. They're like, oh, I see you. I see you over there with Ninja and Tuna. We going on strike. They raiding me. Oh nah, nah. That's why I said I appreciate that y'all even pointed me out to more people. You feel me? That's good shit. Yeah, step up. Like I play with everybody. I'm always on, and even if I ain't on, you can call me. I'll get on. You know what I'm saying? And I play, so I'm running. We'll play. Who that though? Oh, that's Reaper. My boy Reaper said you his favorite YouTuber. Ninja. Word. And the only thing I like in Taco Bell, word, I like that fucking that little bowl that they got, you know, the Bel Grande or whatever, and the cinnamon swirls. They got the best cinnamon swirls. Right, right.
Kill said to tell them thank you from him personally.
Kill. Word. My clan leader said to tell y'all thank you. Nah, still a little shy. What? It's just me, me, Tuna, and Ninja right now in this lobby. Oh yes, right.
It's Reapin' here lol.
Yeah, that's what we going after, the penny pinching and 10 grand, 10, 20. I learned that last night too. I didn't know that if you drop your money, it counts as money being used. Bird. I was like that for the red character. Like I really like I went crazy for this red character, dude. I wanted him. Oh, nice. Nice. I got it with 6 headshots. I didn't even get it didn't even take 10. Like we got that shit in 2 car. It was only 2 people. I shot 1 headshot. He shot the other 5 on his go because we took the card separately. I went first. I shot 1 zombie, and the other ones just blew up. And then he went and he shot. He said he hit them all. But so if he hit like 5 and I hit 1, that's 6, and we got it. You know what I mean? So it was cool. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Cause I noticed in this game, the headshots don't count as a kill. It's not like head kill shots. I've seen I've seen people with more headshots than kills. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I'm just hoping they give us another special ability with the next download, you know, the next DLC or whatnot, if they make more DLCs. Yeah. I feel like, you know, they bring another one in multiplayer. They should have definitely brought one in zombies, but they didn't. And maybe they will, you know. That might come with the fact that they only opened up the Mountaineer and the Slayers and that Chinese chick for this one. So since they only opened up so many, maybe the next one they're gonna have like the Moon and the Storms. You feel me? All those characters, and maybe another. Yeah. Nah, but that shit look cool. His fur coat is all bleeding and shit. Like, right? Should have horns on his head. Word. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt. Definitely. That's when the strategy is important. Do you think? Yeah, this people fall out of it. Their game just starts to decrease. They go from 100 to 50 real quick. Question. So, what do you think about as far as characters? Seeing how we are getting characters, these characters don't seem to have any special abilities. Where we thought one of them would run faster, one of them would jump faster, or something like that. You know what I mean? And they didn't have that. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if they might add that in towards the end or if anything like that, but they apparently don't have that. So what I was thinking, maybe it'll be like Infinite Warfare. In the end, they'll allow you to get those characters on multiplayer, play them on multiplayer. Like you can play the zombie characters on multiplayer in Infinite Warfare. You can have those characters. Remember they did that for like Halloween and shit like that. So I was thinking maybe they might do that here, and that might be why we're getting so many different characters. Because if it's just the styles, then maybe these challenges might be a little bit too hard for the community. The average good players, yeah, it might be easy, but for the community itself, is some hard challenges for characters that don't have anything with them. It's just a look. You know what I'm saying? So you get four different colors because a person may favor that character, and you may have four people in your lobby who favor that character, but you got different colors. I get that, but I feel like there should be something else behind it. Like they should have each character should have a special ability, maybe like what the masks from Revelations gave us in Black Ops 3, how each mask gave you a different perk. You know what I'm saying? Even like that, like yeah, I thought yeah. Maybe they do, and we haven't debunked it yet. We haven't found it out or anything, or maybe we have to search more, or maybe they just didn't add it in yet. That comes with the last patch. Yeah. Yeah, well, that gives everybody $1. I don't understand why, but when you spend it, everybody gets $1 from it, and I'm pretty sure that dollar has to go into one of those little cups that you can get something out of the box. So instead of getting the special weapon, the KN-44 or whatever they called it, instead of getting that weapon out of the box like you do on Final Reich, I'm thinking maybe on this map you may get something else for like for your saw. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that might come out the box, or another thing that we may have to throw, like maybe some type of grenade or something may come out the box now, where we have to throw that into, the salt mine room, or maybe into that actual submarine, in the submarine tank, or even the fucking whale on the beach, like things like that. But then if you look at those little gates that are open to have the fog come out, the mutualines sometimes come out of there. If you look at those gates, I'll be feeling like something needs to be thrown in there. You know what I mean? So I don't know, because there's also green boxes that you can shoot their panels off. Yeah, because you hear it click, like almost like the tops. You know what I mean? And also with this map, there's like no, you don't know if you're doing the hardcore or the casual. We don't know that yet. If it's still just a hardcore Easter egg, or if this is just a casual Easter egg and there's no actual hardcore, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so there's a lot to play with it afterwards, but I guess the characters are the more important things to get right now. And then the community will start finding other things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because that might be it too. You might have to unlock all the characters for that next step. So once you have all the characters, then a person with all the characters may be able to turn that H beam, get that dollar, and move on to whatever might be next. You know what I mean? You may have to wear a certain character, like,
Kill and Slim doing 5-0 round Brenner. I'm trying 4 round traps.
alright. Yeah, yeah, I've never been good on that either. Like I told you, I didn't know who actually to follow on some of these YouTubers. Like, I didn't know who was really telling the truth. Hmm. Yeah, it's true. Well, Black Ops had more in their Easter eggs than Infinite Warfare and World at War. So they Black Ops, you really had like a lot to show. There was a lot to teach, probably a lot for them to learn, so they can teach. You feel me? So there was a lot going on there. Infinite Warfare, first of all, there's not as many maps on either of those games compared to Black Ops 3. So there's not as much content for them to, you know, push out. So they're probably not spending that much time there. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think it might depend on the characters. You feel me? Like the characters that the challenges you've already previously gotten. Like what I notice is when a person has their challenges for the other map, their characters unlock the previous characters, then they come in for a different color character on DS, which is pretty much a new character, but it's really the same character, just a different color. So if they don't have the initial character unlocked, it seems to that's might be the problem. And I've noticed that people don't have that initial character when I'm going after like the blood and they didn't even have the yellow. It's harder for them to get that blood. You get what I'm saying? And I've noticed that the people that I've helped. Hmm. The expectation is different, so your challenge is different. Yeah. Yeah. Well, like for instance, the game is stupid. I'm gonna give you that because they're wording on everything. Like if this was something else, we're gonna look at punctuation in your sentence of a challenge, right? So if your sentence says deliver a payload, comma, and then it says all the way home, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a difference there. Then from that comma kind of separates that sentence. You know what I'm saying? It's like putting parentheses almost. You get what I'm saying? There's a bracket there. So those things come into play. So if you're talking about a refund means you're giving me back money. That means I had to give you initial money. You get what I'm saying? So if there ain't no about you dropping money on the ground and sharing it with a teammate, it will still count as costing money. If you fall, you deduct money out of your purse. When somebody picks you up, that still counts as you using money and it costs. So if there ain't no about that, why wouldn't they feel the skeleton key shouldn't be using this step? Like I don't get why we're able to use the skeleton key when it clearly says a refund. It's not like a coupon where we get to the register, it's already naturally cheaper and we're only paying out a certain amount. You feel me? Because if you notice the skeleton key, and here's where it comes into play. When you notice the skeleton key, you actually activate it and the price gets deducted. So you don't push out the money yet. So I can kind of see how that's working now. You get what I'm saying? And I learned that from our game. But previously, before that, I wasn't even trying to do it because I'm like, bro, that makes no sense. It's a refund. I'm going to have to push the money out. I'm not even going to try it because I'm reading it. It's telling me I can't do it. You get what I'm saying? So when I came into the game with you guys and you're bumping the skeleton key, I got mad keys because I don't use them because to me, it's a fucking refund. I got to pay to get the money back. Like, it's not going to work. And that's what I was telling my guys, but here we go and we're doing it with you guys and it's working. So the game is stupid. Like, they need to fix their wording in general. You feel me? The way they actually said their challenges are, we might be looking too far into it and it might be just a little more simpler than that. You feel me? Or we may be thinking something... Yeah, we're doing it to ourselves. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it may be that, like, and that's where it all came from in the beginning. Mhm. And they don't lose money. Yeah, I didn't lose no money. I didn't lose no money earlier too. I checked out. I went down. I was getting caught and I had no ammo. I couldn't shoot. I had a shell shock. I could activate it, but I didn't want to throw the game off either. And I was just about to activate it, and I was like, all right, I'm going down. This ain't. There's no stopping this shit. But I did want to see as well. You feel me? Because I know I had one self revive that was free, so I wasn't too worried. You get what I'm saying? So I went down. Well, I was also like, I like to learn from my mistakes. You feel me? So if I can make a mistake and there's a free chance to make it and I can learn something, I'm gonna choose the mistake. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying. I was seeing the window, but I still had that first self revive, so it was kind of like, all right, let me take this opportunity now because we were at the end. Yeah, we were going into the skull. We were about to do the blood ritual. So I was like, all right, I have a chance here. You feel me? But when I was looking at it, it didn't take none of my money. You know, I had a chance to just look at my money as I was going down, which was good. You feel me? Because I've never given myself that chance before. That was the window of opportunity I was able to see here, and I saw that it didn't take no money. So maybe it's that patch. That patch did change a lot of things. You get what I'm saying? Like you can use the self revive now, and then when you get, first of all, you can always, if you go down and they do a heart while you're down, they'll give you your meter back. You can activate your shell shock while your back is on the floor. That's always been something you can do. You feel me? But now you can, while you're on the floor, you can activate your heart. You can activate your consumables while your back is on the ground. You can activate a self revive, get up, and then activate your consumables. You can do it that way. You feel me? And those are things that you couldn't do before. You couldn't it wouldn't prompt you the option. You get what I'm saying? It wouldn't even let you press the button. And I did it earlier. I have it like the last video I streamed. It's on the stream. I did it earlier. Activated a heart after I did my self revive. I went down twice actually, and I still was able to activate the heart. Mhm. Yeah, we were out of a lot of ammo last game. We were out of a lot of ammo. There's a lot of times that, yeah, we ran out of a lot of ammo. I mean, me being out of ammo is cool because I wasn't the guy shooting. Like, I was the guy who was just basically the train man. You feel me? So it was cool, and my special was important, which we were getting a lot of hearts. You feel me? So that was cool because I always had my special. But as far as ammo, we did lose a lot of ammo where we were stuck on ammo. You know what I'm saying? And we saved the ammo that normally we can save that to the boss fight, and we had to use that ammo too. You feel me? Because the ammo was tight that game. So even if one free fire would be good. shit. Shit. Your game was worse than ours. You guys were really out of ammo. We had like two guys. We'll have like two guys, and maybe the third will fall out of ammo. And then, you know, but we never actually got to a point where we were all dead out of ammo. I don't think. I think only one time that might have happened, but I don't think it really got there. But that, yeah, that's bad. You might want to get a free fire in that game. Even the free fire with MK2, you know what I'm saying? Like, for the person who's not pack-a-punching, he can still, at any point, you know what I mean, become a pack-a-punch, and then... Oh, nah. I was just playing with somebody who wasn't even letting this guy stand. I don't remember which one was doing it, but he had the 9mm sap. I do know what it's capable of, and I have done it, but I didn't do that. So, what he did was, he was just shooting it, and this nigga was like dropping him instantly, like rapidly. You feel me? And in the ritual room, like, you know, in the ritual room, they extra strong. They like got a little bit more health. It was dropping them. Then it got to one point where niggas didn't want to die. You know what I mean? It was like, oh man. Yesterday was pretty fun too. We were in there for like 3 rounds. Nothing worked. Was that Flores, right? Yes. That's grimy. That's messed up. That's messed up. So when you said that was double XP, right? Cause I'll make sure I won't jump in that. That's grimy. Yeah, you seem like you got a lot of energy. Happy camper. That's good. Great. That's a fact. All right, brother. Happy hunting. Really? He said, trap him in the fucking flame trap. I didn't even, not for nothing. I never even thought about doing that to somebody. Like, that's fucked up. If somebody did that to me, I would probably be, well, I'll probably stay alive. Yeah, it wouldn't be a problem, but still, like, just to know that that's what they were trying to do, you know? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I was gonna sit down, man. None. That nigga got caught like, Nah, there be those games, man. It happens. We're human. Homo thug. Me? Crazy. Damn, should be playing mad games. Shit. Fortnite. The evil within. What the hell is this? I'm looking at your games. What's the evil within? What's that? Is that like a one player? Oh yeah. Word. I definitely understand that. That's like I got this game here called The Order 1886.
Hello.
I tried playing it. I mean, I went through a couple levels and shit, and I just
In my house.
it got boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh.
With
The story was
My
pretty
man.
cool. Like I was interested as far as the
Nothing.
story goes, but I really was like, I don't know. But Tomb Raider 20-year collection. I want to try some of these games. Like, I want to get a new game too. Oh, poker. Well, I know somebody told me that Battlefield is popping. I gotta get Battlefield. I got the PlayStation 2 so I can get back to all the Call of Duties, the old ones and shit. Because you can only get them on PlayStation 2. So I'm gonna do that. I don't fuck with football. Like, the only sports I fuck with is boxing. I don't do UFC or nothing like that. Yeah. Did you see Mikey Garcia just broke history? Yeah, Mikey Garcia fucking he's up there with Margarito and Pacquiao. The only three to have to be a 4 division champion in four different divisions. 4-time champion in 4 different divisions. Like 2 days ago, he just did it. Yeah, fucking beautiful, bro. And he's going for his 5th, so he's about to be the first one in the world to ever be a 5-time champion in 5 different divisions. And he's gonna try to move. He's only like, he's only like he's still in his 20s, bro. He's probably just turned 21, 22. Like, he's still young. Like, he's very young. This is Robert Garcia's brother. He's very young, very young. He's got a like maybe like 14, 15 fights, you know, like 11 KOs or something. But he's good. Yeah, he's polishing up his prime, getting ready for his prime. But he's one of the traditional boxers. Like, he's classic 1-2. Like, stays to his game plan. Like, he's one of the most. Not even like Mayweather, like how Mayweather was, or Zab Judah, or even like Sugar Ray. He's not even like that. Yeah, see this guy is straight down the middle. Like, he's a on tack. Like, if you ever really watch him, like, he's what boxing is supposed to be. You feel me? Like he'll get down and bro, he'll sit in the pocket, but he'll come right at you. And he's there's no real running from him. There's no real like, and his defense is perfect. It's right down that middle. So you once you hit his guard, he's that's when his jab comes off of it. So his elbow just leans forward. You feel me? As he turns, rotates, and pushes power. You get it like right off of your jab, off of his elbow. When he does punches like that, bro, it's beautiful. Like phenomenal. You don't really see that in boxing of late. So, you know, he's gonna be something crazy. Like everybody's over like Devontae Wilder right now. I don't really care for heavyweight right now. I'm not too happy with heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? But Mikey's doing it. Mikey's definitely doing it. What's that Dead Nation? Apocalypse Ending. Is that zombies? Maybe I'm just attracted to red. Like whenever I see something red, I kind of. Facts, you got mad fucking games. Oh, that's what Ghost looks like? That shit looks hot. I had a PlayStation back in the day, but I had it just for movies. And like my brother, he used to come and he used to play like on my PlayStation. He'll borrow games from his friends and he'll play. You feel me? But I've always had the same account too. You know what I mean? Like I've had the same pseudonym my whole life and kind of been the same person. I just never really did the gaming thing. Like I was always working and shit. Yeah. Yeah, it's like right, right. It's like, Dad, you're a pothead? No, it was just a funny name back then. See, I'm good. I'm not gonna have any kids, so I could do whatever I want. But Friday the 13th, I should try that too. A lot of people have been talking about that. I don't like that Fortnite. Oh, it's a multiplayer. Oh, nice. Word. Well, I might just